Day 251 for the vlog. Day rating. I'm gonna go with probably an 8. I'll go stay with an 8, yeah. So I got up and walked the pup. It was a little bit later. I think I went back to bed after the last video around 2:30. So I got up. I turned the alarm off. Figured to get up around 7:30 or 8. It was about 7:45. Walked the pup about 8 o'clock to 8:40. Came back in, played with a little bit. Gave her food by 9. I was trying to get ready to go out the door for a run, and it was a long run, so I was trying to hydrate a little bit extra, stretch the legs, warm them up. I want to do active stretching and stretching. And I was just trying to mentally get into it. Like, you need to do it, you need to go run. But the last 2 days of having off, it was in my head to relax. You don't need to take today. It's a run day. Enjoy it. It's the weekend. Go back to bed, play your game, watch a video, watch a movie, cook up a good breakfast, something like that. And then finally, I think I left at 10. I said, just go, get out the door, go, get in some miles, you'll feel better. And you still have to focus on that 6-week mile goal. So I got out, felt good. It took a while to get going. First mile was 8:18, so I saw that and I was like, that's those 2 days off. I needed to do at least a couple miles. Then 7:42, 7:30, 36. So I was like, okay, that's what I want to do. I want to have easy long runs in the 7:30s, if not faster. And 7:37, 7:39, 7:34. So I was doing good. I was hovering around there. And then miles 7, 8, and 9, I was like, okay, I'm feeling good. I'm headed back. I want to pick it up just a smidge without being too taxing. So mile 7 was 7:27. Mile 8 was 8:20. Mile 8 was 7:24. And mile 9 was 7:18. I think I finished a total of 9.12 miles. I think I'm going to do a 0.1 extra. At least that for my grandma now, as long as I can remember. That's the goal. Just do the run, whatever it is, and do an extra 0.1 for grandma. She'd always used to say, just, oh, you're gonna go running? Okay, don't run too far, but run extra for me, okay? Run a little extra for me. So, it's for you, grandma. I want a little bit extra every time I go. So did that, and then hung out with a friend. We're watching You, season 3. We ordered pizza, sat and chat, ate, came back, and got ready, walked the pup. Met up with my dad and another friend at Garcia's, had a nice little dinner, like an early dinner. I think we ate at 5:30, 5:15, 5:30. We chatted a bit. My dad was having a margarita, we were having chips and salsa. They both had salads, like a chicken or steak salad, and I had taquitos because it was only about 2.5 hours, 3 hours after having the pizza. So I was like still a little bit full, but I wanted to eat because it'd be later in the night before I eat again or next day. And then we were headed straight from Garcia's to the local soccer game, and our local minor league team made it to the playoffs, and I guess they were ranked top 2, top 3, maybe even top 1, like the number 1 rank. So my dad's like, get tickets, we're gonna go, get tickets, go look up tickets, see if they're free, or see if there's more available. Get the tickets and I'll pay you back. Okay, if you want to go, let's go. And he had said it's a little bit of keeping busy right now, not dealing with everything, because he's dealing with a lot still, I'm sure. So we went, got there right after the game started, found a good seats, had a good time. The other team scored the first goal, I think about 12 or 15 minutes. And then we scored about 10 minutes later. It was 1-1. And and then it was up 2-1, and I think 3-1, and the other team came back. So it was 3-3 by the end of regulation, 90 minutes. Went in double overtime. We scored, and I think about 8 minutes left. In the second half of the second overtime, or the regular overtime, they got a penalty kick and tied it up. So it went into penalty kicks. We scored, they scored. And then their keeper blocked one. They scored. Their keeper blocked two. They scored, so it was 3. We got to score, we got 2, and then they got 4, and that was it. I think it was 4-3. No, we got one more. We got one more last one. And then, yeah, then their guy just finished the goal he needed to, and that was it. So it's a tough loss, but I mean, we got our money's worth. They put on a great show. They had a great season, so good for them. And we just came back, walked the pup, played a little bit. My dad just called, said he's almost home. He only has about an hour and a half drive, and there was a giant detour, so he should have been home. And he's got another 25-30 minutes to go, but he says he feels good. He stopped for a snack and stuff, so he's energized. He's good to go. He's gonna get back home safe, so it's good. He's ready to go. I'm ready to call it a night, so that's it for today. More tomorrow. Run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.